Quinn, you don't get to eat any of these. Guess who's back? It's me. I'm back. God help us, I'm back. Hi. How's everybody doing? I'm here. Yo, I heard there were cards. No, Quinn, it is not time for snacky snacky. Okay. Here we are. It's happening. God help me. Ugh. I'm going to have phlegm in my throat for like the next 6 months. So that's just the way it is. No, Quinn, not snacks. These are not snacks. Okay, so now I just have to open the box. I have to get the plastic off the box. And of course, this was right after I trimmed my nails. It means this is harder than it should be. Stream not sponsored by Tim Allen, but it could be. Oh, no. Alright, that's enough of that. Here we're playing No Interest in Magic the Gathering. I just want to converse with y'all again. That's cool. You don't have to have no interest in magic. Alright. Here we go. Peanut is also here. Hi, Peanut. Come on. You want up? Yeah, there's my boy. Hey, Billy Mount and Michael Oberding and everybody. Everybody's here. I don't know who Tim Allen is. Quinn. Tim Allen is Tim the Toolman Taylor. He's the guy who does the oh no. You know that. That's Tim Allen. I want to watch right now about the porcelain throne is summoning me. God help you, Solaire. God help you. What are your thoughts on JoJo's Part 4 and 5? Good stuff. Alright. Okay, Quinn, in your honor, I'm opening a pack with Liliana on it. So, here we go. First pack. Peanut, sniff for luck. I don't think I like these. Are these foods? I want them. Oh, yep, alright. First card, Grim Initiate. Which is a red 1/1 red zombie. For 1 that when it dies... Oh, with first strike? Jesus, that thing's good! Jesus. Quinn, you're going to have to start playing red, blue, black. Yes. Hi, Peanut. Then Martyr for the Cause. Which looks pretty good. When it dies, proliferate. Fuck. That's really good. Contentious Plan. Proliferate, draw a card. Fuck. Man, we're getting good shit. We're getting good shit. Are you looking forward to the Magic the Gathering anime on Netflix? I don't know. I'm already wishing I still played this game. Okay. Neat. I have no idea what any of that means. Okay. Proliferate means that you take all tokens, like any target that has a token on it, like a +1/+1, or not a token, a counter. Any +1/+1 counter, poison counter, charge counters, any of it. Any that you want, and put another one of those counters on them. How do you stop the snowman body in 64? Jesus, I don't even remember. Ooh. Here's one for you, Quinn. Kaya's Ghost Form. Enchant planeswalker or creature you control. You showing me these cards is like showing a newborn baby algebra. Then just look at the pretty art. Just look at the pretty art. The description's just no. Good. When enchanted permanent dies or is put into exile, return that card to the battlefield under your control. Like, I'm bringing that back. Check Streamlabs back. Oh! Brandon Lee donated $5 saying, next paycheck I'm going to pay for another so you can keep opening them on the channel. Thank you, Brandon. Thank you. That's very nice of you. Thank you, friend. Wait. Mouse. Mouse, please. Okay. Oh, geez. Return to nature. These are like low-cost... Let's really rip this off, didn't they? Yes, they did! Choose one. Destroy target artifact, enchantment, or exile target card from a graveyard for 1 and a green. Jesus! Oh, there's value! Oh, there's value in them Nar packs. You'll see little buildings sprouting on trees. Jesus. Ooh, Bloom Hulk. That's fun. Are these... Okay, are these actually showing up decently well on camera? I wonder about that. Oh, they do. That's nice. That's nice. I can do that. Yeah, there we go. A 4/4 for 4 that proliferates when it comes into play. Jesus Christ. Jesus Christ. And Dad turned into a pirate. Yar! Oh. Here's one for you, for all you cat lovers out there. Charmed Stray. A 1/1 for 1 with lifelink, and when it comes into play, put a +1/+1. Make every other Charmed Stray you have beefier. Playing with Sam and I chose Claptrap, aka Mistake. Oof. That's insane. But yeah, that's a good fluffy kitty. And it gets bigger. And it has lifelink. Tough kitties. Yeah. Angry kitties can be a thing again. Which is a deck that I've actually seen built that's stupid good. Avon Eternal. Alright. Are you ready for Zombie Birdman? Isn't Nate a cat person? We don't talk about him. 2/2 flyer for 3 with a mass. That's good. So, a mass is the new mechanic in this one, which is to say, because there are zombies in red and blue as well as black. And a mass essentially means... Oh, hey, here we go. So, this is a zombie army token. I skipped ahead. I'm sorry. And a mass puts a zombie army token onto the field with a certain number of +1/+1 counters, or just puts +1/+1 counters on a zombie army. I haven't gotten down that far, Soaring. Burning Prophet. Whenever you cast a non-creature spell, Burning Prophet gets +1/+0 until end of turn, then scry 1. That's not bad. Also, it just looks good. The art in these cards are great. Zombie Army, I'm intrigued. Yeah, a mass is actually really good. Alright. Obnixilus's Cruelty. Jesus. Hey, Quinn, I found one for you. It's black. Just stopped in to say hi. Now I'm gonna go finish. Bye, Music Girl. We'll see you later. Vi would love my black-white deck. Yes! Quinn plays zombies, and it's stupid. Omnixilus's Cruelty. 2 and a black. Target creature gets -5/-5 until end of turn. If it dies, exile it. It don't come back. That's mean. Domri's Ambush. Oh, geez. Alright, we're getting into the... Hi, Mikey. Mass is a good mechanic, and Grixis Mass is super fun to run. Yeah. Are there vampires? Vi. Vi, honey. Go look up Innistrad. Innistrad. Just go look up that entire plane. That's going to be your jam, Vi. It's going to be your jam. Alright, Domri's Ambush. Ooh. Put a +1/+1 counter on target creature you control. Then that creature deals damage equal to its power. So, beef up a creature, then deal some damage to something you don't control. That's not bad. Also, rip Domri. Domri dies in this expansion. So, no more Domri cards! Alright, here we go. Vizier of the Scorpion. Mind sending me a link? Hey, Quinn, can you get on that? Because I'm busy. Soren Markov, he's just Alucard. Yeah, you're not wrong. Vampire Sword of Return in 2020. Nice. Vizier of the Scorpion. A 1/1 for 2 and a black. Whenever it enters the battlefield, amass 1. And zombie tokens you control. Not zombie army tokens. Zombie tokens have death touch. So anything they deal damage to dies. Fuck you, Quinn. You're not getting this card. It's mine. Is there a lore behind Magic? Oh, is there a lore? There's so much. Alright. Oh, hey. It's my boy. It's my boy, Ral Zarek. Bolt Bend. 3 and a red. This spell costs 3 less to cast if you control a creature with power 4 or greater. Change the target of target spell or ability with a single target. That's not bad. That's not bad. Man, I'm here. Hi, Midnight Reflex. I have no idea what any of this is or anything, but it's fascinating and I'm intrigued about a lot of this. Vi, it's a lot of fun. Okay, so the Planeswalker, because there's a Planeswalker in every pack, which means big, important, named character. This one is Chandra. Whenever one or more loyalty counters are removed from Chandra, she deals that much damage to target opponent or Planeswalker. Fuck. +1, exile the top card of your library. You may play it this turn. Fuck. Exile the top 7 for -7. You may play them this turn. Nice. 15 and Grandpa made me help him take a transmission out. Jesus! I remember having to deal with a deck that dealt exclusively in Death Touch. Quinn and I were talking about for a while, doing like, essentially like Fight Club, but with Magic. And I was working on a all-common card Infect deck, and it's mean, and Quinn would hate me. Good night, I sleep. Good night, Quinn. And then the land is a Plains. Look at that art. Exile 7. It also deals 7 damage. Yeah, I know! Exile 7, and you can play them this turn, and it deals 7 damage. It's nuts. And then the zombie army token, which is nice. So, fun fact, these dudes are coated in a material called Lazotep, which essentially makes them, like, way more armored. Pauper Infect. It's stupid, and I have a build for it. It's Pauper Artifact Infect, because of who I am as a person, really. Come on. It's artifacts. It's all artifacts all the time. Also, when I got into the game, the whole Mirrodin New Phyrexia thing was going on. So, honestly, I don't like the design of War of the Spark Planeswalkers. A lot of them just have minuses with no plus options. See, but that was a design choice that I kind of respect, because it means that you can play more Planeswalkers and it's cheap. Used to have a Lifesteal Infect deck. I was very mean. I believe it, Mikey. It's mean. Do you play in MTG Arena? I have not played in Arena. I should. I've thought about it. I don't know. I'm not very good at Magic. I'll just let you know. I'm real bad. Oh, I've seen this card. And I love this card. Got our quest NPC killed in one shot. Wow. And proliferate isn't the... Ooh. So... Okay. Chain Whip Cyclops. Mario 64 style by means of them making it 2D like they did with 3D World style. I'm in, Lucas. So, Chain Whip Cyclops, 4 and a red for a 4/4. With 3 and a red, target creature can't block this turn, which is kind of nice. But the thing... What would you say to a Magic style Warhammer 40k game? Jesus Christ. Is the flavor text. Because most every card has flavor text. Some of it is lore about the world, and some of it's just fucking funny. So, this one... You say this 10th district, not the Rubble Belt. But where Smash happened, that Rubble Belt. Rubble Belt state of mind. Urgdar, Cyclops Philosopher. I love it. It makes me so happy. Teo's Light Shield. Teo being one of the new Planeswalkers. He's a shield mage. That's nice. Got lucky with rolls, but he had 1 health and was warned the next time he did something that stupid, he would kill him. Good. No escape. 2 and a blue. Counter target creature or Planeswalker spell. Ooh. And scry 1. That's not bad. Jace surmised they were walking into Bolus's trap. He felt no joy in being right. Can I suggest a channel that's made some good lore videos? Absolutely you can. Nether Kai's ghost form. Good. Snare Spider. Or Snare Spinner. Hey, Tufty Healer! Hey. So, this is... And now Peanut's barking. Trigger warning spiders. It's not bad. It's a 2-drop for a 1/3 with reach. And if it attacks, when it blocks a creature with flying, it gets +2/+0. So essentially it's a 2-drop for 3/3 if you're blocking something with flying. It's not bad. Ben, how is you? I'm doing good. Well, mostly better. Mostly better. I'm getting there. Speeder. Yep. Okay. Lazotep Reaver. Zombie Beast. It's a 1/2 for 2 and a mass 1. These are terrifying. Thinking about my left in a mobile game. Do it! Just can't read. If you can't read, get someone to read this book to you. It will make more sense than... That's so good. Alright. Demolish. 3 in a red. Destroy target artifact or land. Fuck. So, the entire plot line of this set is there's a huge, like, interplanar war happening. And it's basically like, hey, if you, if we can't have it, they can't have it. If they take it, destroy it. Which I'm in on. That's good. Law Rune Enforcer. Okay. A white, like a 1/2. Presence is so powerful it enables FTL interstellar travel. Yeah, it's nuts. Think end game. Yeah, it's very, very end game. 1 and tap. Tap target creature with converted mana cost 2 or greater. Oh, that's good. Did Kyra ever go through with getting Switch Online? She did. I have been... oh, sorry. I've been playing Smash with her on occasion. The character based on King Arthur and Nobunaga Oda. Yeah, alright. Defiant Strike. 1. Target creature gets +1/+0 until end of turn. Draw a card. Fuck, that's good. Greatly appreciate all the artist Wizards of the Coast hires to make the artwork for this game. Okay, there's an entire set that they did. Actually, no, it was 2 decks that they did. It was all very, like, Chinese mythology and Chinese creature themed, with 2 new planeswalkers that they've now worked into the story. And it was all of the art was done by Chinese artists. And it was really cool. Oh, pretty rare, but not the ones I wanted. Yeah, that's how it goes, Solaire. Mana Geode. 3-drop. When it enters the battlefield, scry 1, tap, add 1 mana of any color. That's good. I'm in. I'm in. Archangel of Thune. I vaguely do. Storm the Citadel. Ooh, 4 and a green. Till end of turn, creatures you control get +2/+2 and gain. Wow. Ben, will you stream the remastered Ghostbusters game when it comes out? Maybe. It's a strong maybe. Until end of turn, creatures you control get +2/+2 and gain, in quotes. Whenever this creature deals combat damage to a player or planeswalker, destroy target artifact or enchantment defending player controls. Jesus. Hey, look, it's an anti-Ben card. World fell in love with Dapper Wheezing. It's true. Elite Guard Mage. 2 white-blue. Alright. For a 2/3 flyer, when it enters the battlefield, you gain 3 life and draw a card. Jesus. I made a me of the boss. Ben will know who I mean. Oh, God. Not big into Magic, so I'm not sure how long I'll be watching. That's cool, and I know. Oh, hey! Angreth, Captain of Chaos! Oh, fuck. Alright. I see that. So, this is one of the ones where the guy was saying it's like, they only have the minus abilities. Here's the thing. So, Angreth, Captain of Chaos, is 2, and then red, black, red, black. Creatures you control have Menace, which is a really good ability. And then, for -2, Amass 2, which is pretty good. But the thing with them is they have a passive ability. That's why you play them, is they have the passive ability. Okay. So, Roalesque, Apex Hybrid. Legendary creature, human mutant, and it's a mythic. It's a mythic rare. 2 green, green, blue. Flying Trample. It's a 4/5. Okay. When it enters the battlefield, put 2 +1/+1 creatures on counters on another target creature. When Roalesque dies, proliferate twice. Jesus. I'm gonna look into that. Not bad. Peanut defense system going off. Yep. Alright, and then an island, which is just really pretty. Just look at how pretty that is. These are so pretty. 4-drop, 3/4. Oh, yeah, that card's mean, Tufty Healer. I remember that card. And another zombie army token. Which... Let me look at how those are... Okay. Oh, okay. So this one just has the one little guy. Whereas this one has all the little guys. So, hi Peanut. Merfolk Proliferation deck is a deck that's super hard hitting. Yeah, I know. Man, what do you think of Galarian, Weezing, and Obstagoon? Obstagoon is very interesting because it's them adding a new evolution to an old Pokemon, which is the kind of stuff I like to see. So maybe we are going to get some good out of this game. But I think one of the things that's going to happen is that Game Freak's going to learn something. Hi, Peanut. Spookstober is yours, Nate. Nate changed it to Shockstober. Did he now? Well, Spookstober was always mine, so... Have you pulled any foil cards yet? I have not, because I've only opened 2 packs, so... Give me time. Oh, I see a weird. I see a weird. That's one of my boys. It's one of the boys from Is It. Spellkeeper weird. 2 and a blue for a 1/4. 2 and tap. Sacrifice it. Return target instant or sorcery card from your graveyard to your hand. That's not bad. Turret Ogre. Common Gruel Career Aspirations. Berserker. Shaman. Catapult. 3 in a red for a 4/3 with reach. When it enters the battlefield, if you control another creature with power 4 or greater, deal 2 damage to each opponent. Jesus Christ, look at this thing. Which cards do you use in the MTG? I typically play red, blue, and a lot of artifacts. Pouncing Lynx. Hey, I got another cat. It's 1 and a white for a 2/1, and as long as it's your turn, it has first strike, which is nuts. That's pretty fun. Aid the Fallen. Ooh. Choose one or both. Return target creature from your graveyard to your hand. Turn target Planeswalker card from your graveyard to your hand. For 1 and a black. Jesus. Would you be against meeting fans for a few rounds of Commander? That'd be fun. Hi, Kyra. That's for 1 and a black. Jesus Christ, that's good. No, Quinn, you can't have it. I like how this is turning into, no, Quinn, you can't have it. Used to play a white-black, and the deck is sitting in my car right now. Quinn plays white-black, and is real mean about it. Another Return to Nature, another Defiant Strike. Erratic Visionary. One of my Is It boys. Yes. 1 and a blue for a 1/3 with 1 blue tap. Draw a card, then discard a card. That's good. Is It League Mad Doctor? It's true. Forerunner. Yeah. Guild Globe. Oh, that's neat. Whenever Guild Globe enters the battlefield, draw a card. It's a 2-drop. Then 2 tap, sack it. Add 2 mana of different colors. That's neat. Chandra's Pyrohelix. 1 in a red. Chandra's Pyrohelix deals 2 damage divided as you choose among 1 or 2 targets. That's not bad. Unlikely aid. 1 in a black. Target creature gets +2/+0 and gains indestructible until end of turn. No one will ever ride me again, Gideon. Expect no further favors. Not even close to standard. Well, that's fine, because I play Modern. And play it badly. Shocktober. Sounds close to October. Still prefer Spookstober, though. Me too. Augur of Bolus. Ooh. Hey. Hi, what are you doing? Do you want to help me crack a pack? Sniff. Augur of Bolus. 1 in a blue. Augur of Bolus enters the battlefield. Look at the top 3 cards of your library. You may reveal an instant or sorcery card from among them, put it into your hand. Put the rest on the bottom of your library in any order. Ooh. That's neat. I think it'd be more fun for a group. Ultimate Alliance 3 or the Beat 'em Up bundle? Probably Ultimate Alliance 3. Standard's a hot mess right now. You're not kidding. Standard's always a hot mess. Also, it's too expensive to play, which is why I don't play it. Price of Portrayal. 1 black. Remove up to 5 counters from target artifact, creature, planeswalker, or opponent. Fuck. No, Liliana defied Nicol Bolas. Her contract was broken. Her life was forfeit. Yeah. Sorry, Peanut. Ben, bought myself a bottle of Dr. Pepper and a liter of Dr. Bob. Alright. Liliana is Quinn's favorite. And Liliana was supposed to die this set and didn't. So, that's fun. Oh, hey. Alright. Here's a cool card. Narset, Parter of Veils, which is the Planeswalker for this pack, and is canon autistic, which is fascinating. Real neat. Her ability is each opponent can't draw more than 1 card each turn. Nice. Look at the top 4 cards of your library. You may reveal a non-creature, non-land card from among them and put it into your hand. The rest on the bottom of your library in a random order. Nice. Okay. Enter the God Eternals. Alright. 2 blue, blue, black. Enter the God Eternals deals 4 damage to target creature, and you gain life equal to the damage dealt this way. Target player puts the top 4 cards of their library into their graveyard. Amass 4. Wow. Wow. Losing weight and I'm scared to relapse in my old ways. It's alright, Vi. I understand. Okay. A forest. Sorry, Peanut. So these land cards are always just beautiful. I have a Narset Transcendent. Narset's really cool. Favorite Vault Hunter in each Borderland game? Roland. It's just Roland. Another zombie army token. I wonder if there's just 19 variants of the zombie army token. That'd be fantastic. I was playing Palutena and I reflected a hero's whack. It killed him instantly and won me the match. Nice. Faceplant is your head inside a piranha plant's mouth. 2 leaves on the back like ponytails. That's really good. Alright. Sniff. Oh, you licked it. Oh, is this one going to be good? I don't know what this game is, so, A lot of Harry Potter answers. I don't even know that much about Harry Potter, but he seems to think I do. Yeah, that's alright, Slim. Mine is Roland, Maya, and Claptrap. Roland and probably Gage, and then I have forgotten the guy's name. Has 3 variants? Okay, I have all 3 variants of the army token then. Alright. Ooh. Luxodon Sergeant. 3 and a white with Vigilance for a 3/3. And when it enters the battlefield, other creatures you control gain Vigilance until end of turn. That's really good. Wilhelm, thank you. Also, he's an elephant man. Which is cool. There are rhino people, too, which is nice. Kiora's Dambreaker. Damn. When Kiora's Dambreaker enters the battlefield, proliferate. Fuck. 5 and a blue for a 5/6. Woof! That's a big boy! That's a big boy! To-do list and some 30-minute scene got cut out. Okay. Chain Whip Cyclops. Good boy. Courage in Crisis. 2 and a green. Put a +1/+1 counter on target creature, then proliferate. Which is great, because it essentially means put 2 +1/+1 counters on a creature, and a counter on anything else that already has a counter on it, which is really good. Soren's Thirst, fun. Black, black, instant, deals 2 damage to target creature, and you gain 2 life. Nice. Beat Curse of the Moon. I want some familiar / alt forms right about now. Yeah. Ritual's really good. Herald of the Dread Horde. 3 and a black for a 3/2. When it dies, amass 2. Alright. That's pretty sweet. That's pretty sweet. How about what game you would want to do for a community stream? I have a lot of options. Playing Pokemon on my life so hard, just barely saying, this is so far from Pokemon, it hurts, dude. Good. Gisela, Blade of Goldeneye. Oh, God, Solaire. Soren's Thirst is like a vampiric bitch slap. Yes! Gateway Plaza. Enters the battlefield tapped. When it enters the battlefield, sacrifice it unless you pay 1, tap, add 1 mana of any color. That's not bad. That's not bad. Tamiyo's Epiphany. 3 and a blue, scry 4, then draw 2 cards. So basically pick 2 cards. Oh no. Scry only lets you... If you thought of doing Jackbox, I saw that there was a switch port now. I haven't. I hadn't thought about that. Scry 4, then draw 2 cards. I don't know. I don't know how I feel about that. You know exactly what Gisela does. Yup. Trusted Pegasus. 2 and a white. For a 2/2 flyer. And when it attacks, target attacking creature without flying gains flying until end of turn. Nice. Fun times. Ooh. Mayhem Devil. 1 black red for a 3/3. And whenever a player sacrifices a permanent, Mayhem Devil deals 1 damage to any target. That's real good. That's real good. That is an angry little bastard. Alright, another elite guild mage, another elite guard mage. Ooh. Vraska Swarm's Imminence. Whenever a creature you control with Death Touch deals damage to a player or planeswalker, put a +1/+1 on that creature. For a -2, create an assassin, 1/1 assassin with Death Touch. Whenever creature deals damage to a planeswalker, destroy that planeswalker. Fuck. Oath of Kaya. When Oath of Kaya enters the battlefield, it deals 3 damage to any target, and you gain 3 life. When an opponent attacks a planeswalker you control with 1 or more creatures, Oath of Kaya deals 2 damage to that player, and you gain 2 life. Nice. The Throne of Eldraine set will be Arthurian mythos and Grim Fairy Tales mixed together. I'm in! So she's joining the Guild Watch. Or the Gate Watch. And we have a foil snare spinner. Foil spooter. Foil spooter. And then another island. Which is nice. And another zombie army token. Gisela. Nice. Yeah. Gisela's pretty nuts. Alright, let's see. Doot. Peanut, are you not having fun this stream? I don't know how to play. Rainbow Spider card, hit me. Yup. Experience Commander. Ever dealt with a flood? Oh, God. Alright, Grim Initiate. Good. Makeshift Battalion. Whenever Makeshift Battalion and at least 2 other creatures attack, put a +1/+1 counter on Makeshift Battalion. It's 2 and a white for a 3/2. That's not bad. At all. To praise the Sun deck. Yep. New Horizons. Enchant land. Whenever New Horizons enters the battlefield, put a +1/+1 counter on target creature you control. Enchanted land has tap. Add 2 mana of any one color. Fun. Turns all your lands into blue lands. It's annoying as all hell. I play blue, so we're fine. Toll of the Invasion. 2 and a black. Target opponent reveals their hand. You choose a non-land card from it. They discard it. And amass 1. That's real neat. Later, Tufty Healer. That's real neat. You going? You going to work? Okay. Wanderer's Strike. The Wanderer is one of the new Planeswalkers they brought out. Ever play Heroescape? I got a buddy who really wants to play Heroescape, but he's on the other side of the state. 4 and a white. Exile target creature, then proliferate. Precise. Clean cuts. No one saw anything. Again. Tag the report with my code and file it. The Wanderer's fucking cool. Heartfire. As an additional cost to cast this spell, sacrifice a creature or planeswalker. Heartfire deals 4 damage to any target. The mage looked within and realized there was still 1 piece of fuel to burn. I mean, it's war, my dude. Ooh, Mana Geode. Nice. Pollen Bright Druid. Okay. A 1/1 for 2. When it enters the battlefield, choose 1. Put a +1/+1 counter on target creature or proliferate. I'm so glad Proliferate's back. I love Proliferate so much. It's so good. Davriel's Shadow Fugue. Who the fuck is Davriel? The Wanderer is rumored to be someone/something else from the past. Yeah, I know, I'm in. Target player discards 2 cards and loses 2 life. Good. Good. For 3 and a black, it's not bad. Ooh. Thunder Drake. Neat. 3 and a blue for a 2/3 flyer. And whenever you cast your second spell each turn, put a +1/+1 counter on it. I want my candy. I'm sorry, Kyra. I can't bring you your candy. Is Magic expensive to have as a hobby? Kinda. It can be if you let it. Okay, and Ben and Peanut. Hey, Zampact. Challenger Troll. 4 and a green for a 6/5. Jesus. Each creature you control with power 4 or greater can't be blocked by more than 1 creature. That's really good, especially if they have trample. Fuck. Yes, you can. No, I can't. I'm streaming, Kyra. I can't bring you your... For most, war is a calamity. For some, an opportunity. And for the very few, a pleasure. You literally can. No, I can't. I'm streaming. It's treason, then. Playing MTG Arena to you. I've never played Arena. And Kyra's outside, apparently. Alright, hold on. I'm going on break, apparently, for a minute. God damn it. Back in a minute. God damn it. So Kyra's here and she brought snacks because apparently they didn't make her clothes.
Yeah, because apparently...
Nope, that's not it.
We were too dead, which
That's
never happens.
Yeah.
I am sorry. I'm really sorry. Like, really, actually.
Okay. Okay, there we go.
Oh, gosh, I'm ugly and gross. When is Kyra?
I'm licking.
Peanut, honey. Oh, Ben brought Peanut to work, and it scared Maggie. He scared Maggie.
Yup.
Yeah.
Because he borked. Because he was trying to protect. It's going to be okay. Have you a snack?
No, I'm sorry. I was being selfish and dumb.
No, it's okay. Have a snack.
Also, I saw you holding Peanut up. I'm like, hey, that looks like... And I'm like...
Wait. Yep. Why is Kyra... Yep.
Okay,
Precious dog.
okay, never mind. Hi, bye, everybody.
No, you eat. Sit your butt down and eat. Kyra, sit your butt down and eat. Peanut was barking, which I think scared Maggie. Maggie was like, oh no, scary dog, scary dog.
Maggie says chihuahuas are demons. So does Adriana.
But he's so good. Can you explain D&D sometime? Yeah, it's a lot of fun.
I should go home.
Well, at least have a snack first. You came all this way for snack. Have snack.
I feel bad, though.
Here, have snack. No, don't actually eat this. Don't be Quinn.
Me ruined your cards.
Okay, you remember the time Quinn tried to eat a card, right?
I think so. I also remember the time when Quinn licked a Switch game twice.
Nobody said Quinn was bright. We can also say this because Quinn's not in chat right now.
Wow.
Yeah.
Hey, Quinn, guess what? No.
Yeah. All right, Rescuer Sphinx. 2 blue for a 3/2 flyer. Oh.
I really shouldn't have.
Tried, you mean succeeded. No, Quinn didn't actually finish eating the card. There were still bits of the card left. Quinn did not digest the entire card. What's your favorite MTG creature? Mere Battlesphere is probably my favorite. As Rescuer Sphinx enters the battlefield, you may return a non-lane permanent you control to its owner's hand. If you do, it enters the battlefield with a +1/+1 counter on it. Okay. That's not bad. And, oh look! A card for Quinn! Jesus. When did this card eating happen? It was on one of the other streams. One of the other Crack-a-Packs. Liliana, Dreadhorde General. 4 black. Whenever a creature you control dies, draw a card. 1. Create a 2/2 black zombie creature token. -4. Each player sacrifices 2 creatures. -9. Each opponent chooses a permanent they control of each permanent type and sacrifices the rest. Jesus. That's pretty nuts. And then a swamp. It's a good looking swamp. And then another zombie army token. You pulled a Liliana. I pulled a Liliana. Holy smokes. Is that... I mean, okay, let's be real here. If, like, because I pulled this Liliana, and how crazy would a game with multiple cards like Gisela be? I don't know. Let's see. I know how we'd manage a D&D game over Discord, but I'd be down. It's doable. You could use Roll20. Kyra, honey, have you a snack? Oh, dang, that's a $14 card. Dang. Have snack. Get your snacks. Kyra, have snack. Okay, give me a minute. Hi. Okay. Alright. Here we go. This is not a resealable bag. That's dumb. You should eat this. Good, we did it. We did it. Good night, Soaring. But yeah, eat your snack. Eat the snacks!
I should have just went home and slept because, like, I've been waking up at like 10 or 11 recently.
Well,
and I open in the morning, so it was a
okay.
waste of time to come here.
Honey, sit here and have a snack.
But also, I'm hungry because I tried the beef and Swiss for dinner,
Mm-hmm.
and I didn't like it, mainly because
Yep.
they didn't wrap it good, so it just fell apart.
Yeah, my wrap wasn't done well. So whoever did it, they can get a good old dope slap.
But it's probably tasty.
Yep. About cross save.
Actually, it might have been.
Oh yeah, I saw that Soaring Dragon.
Actually, it might have been Jason.
Well, whoever it was, they failed.
Mm-hmm.
They were bad at it, so Peanut got a little bit of turkey.
I'm not supposed to have turkey.
Oh. Would be my next best commander. I don't know. I have to look at the list like in depth, Solaire. Okay. Spaghetti and Switch cartridge, yeah. So you can finally uninstall Battle.net. That's gonna be nice. All right. Wait, other way. Shit! Another Turret Ogre. Ooh. Ironclad Crovod. We need to block the exits from the plaza. What's big, heavy, and available? It's me. I'm big, heavy, and available. Ugly sumbitch, isn't he? Glitch when you play Marauding Raptor and then Polyraptor. Is there Infinite Raptors? Because I'm in. And Anya and Fumiko. I don't know those cards well enough. 4-drop for a 2/5. It's not bad. Ooh. Ashiok's Skulker. 4 in a blue for a 3/5. With 3 in a blue, Ashiok's Skulker can't be blocked this turn. That's Is that not terrifying? I mean, it's a nightmare. Okay, even if you don't like playing this game, which you might not, I don't know.
I mean, I guess it's terrifying.
The art is so fucking good.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh, Honor the God Pharaoh. 2 in a red. As an additional cost to cast this spell, discard a card. Draw 2 cards and amass 1. Jesus. So a lot of terminology getting thrown around and I don't understand any of it. Ask me to explain it. Please ask me to explain it. Because that is good. It's good for me to explain. Friend, that's good. Show chat. Over a little bit. There you go. Friend. Get a counter that gives them +1/+1. Ooh. Tithe Bearer Giant. 5 and a black for a 4/5. When Tidebearer Giant enters the battlefield, you draw a card and lose 1 life. I've always said full war chests win wars, but I didn't mean by bashing enemy skulls with them. Jesus. That's terrifying. Would you recommend D&D to someone like me? Yes, D&D is amazing. What?
Oh.
What is a commander? Commander is a particular game mode where you have one card which must be a legendary, which means it has to be like a named creature. Does Magic the Gathering even have shit artists for the cards once in a while? Nope. All good all the time. So that commander can be played at any time, and when it's removed from the field, it gets moved back to its commander zone, and you can cast it again, but it costs 2 more mana to play. Was it me? Me. Spark Reaper. 2 and a black. 3, sacrifice a creature or planeswalker. You gain 1 life and draw a card. I know they're unstoppable fighters created to harvest souls. It's just they're so rude about it. That's so good.
Oh.
It's just they're so rude about it.
Scout discovers hay bales.
Oh my goodness.
Sorry.
Sorry, no one told me there was pizza in a Castlevania game. Yup, there certainly is. Ooh. Peanut was displeased. Place a Forest Skyblade on turn 3, your opponent quits the game. Man, that's a strong effect. You'd think they'd patch that a little bit. Ooh.
Peanut just sees another dog and barks.
Yep. And then is like, hi. Prismite.
I wonder what the people behind you thought whenever you were just holding Peanut.
Yeah, like, I just, like, Lion King'd Peanut out the window. And, there were people behind me in the drive-thru. I don't know.
Mm-hmm.
Prismite's a 2-drop. Artifact creature, Golem. My boys. With a 2/1. 2, add 1 mana of any color. So, spend a mana to convert another one to a different color. That's neat.
What is it, Jeff?
I don't know. Wizards of the Coast or Magic. Wizards of the Coast and Magic are the same company. Oddly enough. Herald of the Dreadhorde. Good. Thundering Ceratok. It's a rhino. It's a big-ass rhino. Look at this big-ass rhino.
Huh.
It's a big-ass rhino.
Yep.
4 and a green. For a 4/5 with trample. When it enters the battlefield, other creatures you control gain trample until end of turn. Jesus! It's a stampede! It's a stampede of rhinos! Fuck. Wall of Runes. For a blue, it's a wall. 0/4 with Defender, which means it can't attack. When it enters the battlefield, scry 1. Alright. It's strangely satisfying seeing an undead killing machine from another world standing befuddled in front of a wall of text. That is the actual flavor text.
Wow.
Which is insane. I love it. Lazotep Plating. Amass 1. You and permanents you control gain hexproof until end of turn. Oh, that's a good fucking card. For 1 and a blue. Fuck. Fuck, that's really good.
It says Gordon Ramsay's son looks like he's about to yell at me for overcooking the scallops.
Yep. 10th District Legionnaire. Red and white. Haste. When you cast a spell that targets it, put a +1/+1 counter on it, then scry 1. The 10th is under heavy attack, but it's being handled. I sent Mileva. Sent one person. I mean, she's handling it. She's handling it. Oh, whoa. Davriel, Rogue Shadow Mage. This is really cool. I'll show you why it's really cool in a minute, but at the beginning of each upkeep, if that player... At the beginning of each opponent's upkeep, if that player has one or fewer cards in his hand, Rogue Shadow Mage deals 2 damage to them. -1, target player discards a card. But look at how they did his name. It's all shadowy. What's your favorite Hydra? Maya's Voracious. That's pretty good. Narset's Reversal. Blue. Copy target instant sorcery, then return it to its owner's hand. You may choose new targets for the copy. So, go, no, you don't get to cast that. I get to cast that. That's so good. I've been like, nothing went wrong, but also nothing went right. I just kind of existed for a week. Yeah. Yeah, these guys have a sense of humor. It's good. Oh, Richard Williams. Roger Rabbit's animator. Oh, that's sad.
Yeah.
And here's planes. Remember the plane of dinosaurs? Ixalan? Yeah. Ixalan's real good. And then a zombie token. Ooh, look at this dude.
Me.
He's mad. He's mad and he's got an axe. God help you. I love it. Jesus. Ooh. Out of here. Good. Yep. Okay. Loop of Planeswalkers you can do with Nicol Bolas and Jace, maybe. Roger Rabbit's animator passed away. He was 86.
Why do I feel like this one is me?
It is, and I hate it.
Is it really?
It's you.
Guys, I think I'm freaking Ben out now because the other day I cut the head off a doll and made it into a necklace.
Uh-huh, you sure did. You sure did. And it was weird.
Oh.
Have you heard of the Netflix animated series called High Score Girl? I have. Gerard the Completionist talked about it.
Of course you did.
Yeah. Stealth mission. 2 in a blue. Put 2 +1/+1 creatures on target creature you control. That creature can't be blocked this turn. Fuck. What they don't know will definitely hurt them. Sweet. Honor the God Pharaoh. Rising Populace.
Me.
What's on the end? Welcome the Great Pumpkin. Yeah. You did what? Yeah, Kyra cut the head off a Polly Pocket and made it into a necklace. 2 in a white. When another creature or planeswalker you control dies, put a +1/+1 counter on Rising Populace. Grief is a crucible where resolve is tempered. That's really good. Gonna be in the same dorm house this year, and if one of them is nice, I may be able to finally play Persona 5. Nice. Cut the head off a doll and made a necklace. What the fuck, Kyra? Yeah. This isn't the first time.
Oh no, I do that regularly. Like, y'all don't understand.
Yeah. Charity Extractor. Look at this dude.
He looks cool.
Mm-hmm. 3 in a black for a 1/5 with lifelink. War or no war, your donations are due. As always.
Oh. Unprovoked by me.
Oh, God.
Gracie did the...
God damn it.
She doesn't even know about that.
God damn it.
Like...
Nahiri's Stoneblades. 1 and a red. Up to 2 target creatures each get +2/+0 until end of turn. Nice. That's cool. That's how you establish dominance over all doll kind, yeah.
Doll head necklace sounds like something a goth would do. I mean...
Banehound. Oh, Jesus. 1 black. Does Rise of Populace work if my Death Touch Hornets die? Yeah.
Can you make me a necklace using
The head of a Zaku model kit? No.
I don't know what that is.
It's a Gundam.
I mean, I could try.
Yeah. It's a 1/1 for 1 with lifelink and haste. Jesus Christ, that's evil. Wish I could train a pack of them for hunting in the Undercity. But I'd never dare turn my back, and I hate to think what I'd have to feed them. Oh, God. Trusted Pegasus, good. Band together, 2 and a green. Up to 2 target creatures you control. Each deal damage equal to their power to another target creature.
As a goth girl, that's accurate.
Yep. Man. Sunblade Angel. Alright, now we're talking.
We were talking about,
Jesus.
We were talking about me and all the spooky children the other day.
Mm-hmm. Sunblade Angel. 5 and a white. For a 3/3 angel with flying, first strike, vigilance, and lifelink. Jesus fuck. Yup.
Yeah.
Yep.
Also this.
Yep. That I've seen. Will you stream it so we can see? Sure. If I'm any good at it, yeah. Man, that is a cool card. Also, I saw the Planeswalker, and Dell's going to be happy. Dreadhorde Twins. When Dreadhorde Twins enters the battlefield, amass 2. Zombie tokens you control have trample. Fuck. That's really good. Vi says, "Hey mom, do you like scary stories?"
Okay. I guess I like them, but for some reason the things that scare me the most is like, someone's like.
Vi, she beheads dolls, so probably. Yup. It's really hard to give a shit about what's being talked about, so I'm just gonna go later. I know. I'm sorry.
Oh no, I'm really sorry.
No, it's me. It's magic. It's just magic. It's fine.
I love you.
I love you too.
Yeah.
Later, I know.
For some reason, this one episode of Criminal Minds, where like a dude hangs out outside of a girl's house, like, I think it's like a murder or something. Like that's the thing that scares me.
Mm-hmm.
But like I'm okay with other things. I don't know why.
Huatli, the Sun's Heart, which is the dinosaur planeswalker, or the planeswalker that uses dinosaurs. She's not a dinosaur. Each creature you control assigns combat damage equal to its toughness rather than its power. Jesus. You gain life equal to the greatest toughness among creatures you control. Nice. Oh, wow. I don't know who that is.
Oh. Hey, y'all. I don't, like, there's probably more people out there who know more about this than I do. But, finally, Brock Turner must register as a sex offender.
Who's Brock Turner?
He raped somebody, and, like, they didn't want to do anything about it because he was an athlete, because it would ruin his life. We're not gonna get into that.
Okay.
Okay.
Spark Double. 3 and a blue. It's an illusion. May enter the battlefield as a copy of a creature. As a copy of creature or planeswalker you control, except it enters with an additional +1/+1 counter on it if it's a creature. With an additional loyalty counter if it's a planeswalker, and it isn't legendary if that permanent is legendary. That's nuts. Also, I got a foil bolt bend.
I really hope that, like...
That's real cool.
I really hope that they're not going to figure
Here's
out a
Spark
way
Bubble.
to be like, y'all shouldn't have sent Kyra home early. It's like, you literally told her to.
Have you ever imagined eating a clock? I imagine it being time consuming. Boo! Boo this man! Rapist whose defense was these was a rich swimmer. Oh, okay.
A series on YouTube if you're interested. Is it Mr. Nightmare? Because Nick watches that.
Mr. Nightmare's not that great.
Or like whatever it's called. But yeah, what is it, Vi?
Ooh, mountain.
Boo to you, sir.
Do you want me to move chat over here? I should do that.
Maybe.
I'm gonna do that.
I'm sorry.
Mountain. And then wizard token! It's a wizard! It's a wizard, Kyra. I shouldn't have told you that. I should not have told you that. Okay, I'm gonna move chat to the over here.
Okay. To the over here.
To the over here. Yeah, wait. Give it a sec. Wait. There you go. Okay, so now I can put this
Okay.
in the over here.
I don't know if I would, like, I kind of want to watch scary stories to tell in the dark, but, oh, look at me. Look how ugly.
That was a dope slap to the front of the head. I'm doing this so I can make sure that they can actually see the cards. So. Okay. That one. Blind Blast.
The rapist whose defense was that he was a rich swimmer.
Yep.
Yep.
Playing as a vampire who has the ability to stop time for 5 seconds and can also throw knives. Starting to feel really familiar. Yeah. It's getting heavy now. I'm going to go to sleep and go to bed so I can catch some sleep. Good night, Slim. Have a good night. Tuna Red, Blind Blast, deals 1 damage to target creature. That creature can't block this turn and draw a card. That's really good. Peril is in the eye of the beholder, at least if your aim is good. Oh, and it's Jaya Ballard, which is, there we go. Jaya Ballard is the pyromancer who is Chandra's mentor, and it's sweet. Battlefield promotion. 1 and a white. Put a +1/+1 counter on target creature. Creature gains first strike until the end of turn. You gain 2 life. Nice. You are gathering lots of cards. Boo! Welcome to the Legion. You saved a district. Now let's go save the world. Nice. There. I fixed it.
You really are gathering lots of cards.
Boo!
Look. Look.
Stop that. Castlevania or JoJo? Son of a bitch! Crush Descent. 3 and a blue. Counter target spell unless it's a controller plays 2 and a mass 2. Nice.
We have like 20 minutes until we close.
Mm-hmm.
And
how many people came in?
And they were like, no. Quincy and Pam were like, yo, the race is over. Chase just messaged, lock the doors. I don't care. I'll take the hit.
Smart.
Yeah.
Fun fact, we live in a town. We live in Bristol, where Bristol Motor Speedway is.
I'm sure that they know.
We hate it so much.
Yeah, people are like, oh, it must be so cool to live here.
No, it sucks.
There's nothing here, and then...
Okay, the race shows up, the population triples.
It doesn't triple anymore.
Well, okay, alright, it used to triple. It might double now.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe. They're all drunk.
Hey, look, I'm Elena.
Did you have to say that out loud?
No, I had to, yeah. I'm really sorry. I shouldn't have said it. No! I shouldn't have said it. No!
Anyway, the population triples for like 2 weeks out of the year. They're all doubles now. They're all drunk. And if we didn't have them, our town would go down the tubes. So.
Oh, lobby closer went home. Just don't want to overwhelm, just in case. By the time they walk to their car, they won't get to Arby's in time anyway.
It's true.
Yeah, you're right.
Traffic is too crazy there. Yeah. There's
Yeah.
no way they're getting there in 15 minutes. It's true.
Yeah.
Here's a card for you. Chain Whip Cyclops. You say this 10th district, not Rubble Belt. But where Smash happened, that Rubble Belt. Rubble Belt state of mind. Ergdar, Cyclops philosopher.
That sounds like Krog.
Yep.
Or whatever.
Yeah, I know. I was doing an imitation
Yeah.
of Graham.
I sent the
Shriek
link,
Diver.
Mom. I'll be real with you, though. It gets messed up.
Zombie Bird Warrior.
So apparently Kyra is a ghost type with all that nightshade being thrown.
Boo. This is a cool card. Look at this zombie bird man. 2 and a black for a 2/1 with flying, and 1 and it gets Shriek. The Shriek Diver gets haste until end of turn. That's not bad. Another Snare Spinner. Look, a Spooter. I got a foil Spooter earlier.
Fun.
Yep.
Oh, Peanut's tired.
Yeah, I pop.
I guess I look cute.
You do. Arlen's Wolf. It's a wolf. Can't be blocked with creatures with power 2 or less. Nice. What?
I said hi, Jacob. Because it looks like...
I don't like it.
It looks like
So, Arlen Cord is from Innistrad, and she's a planeswalker who's also a werewolf. Oh, good. This card. Iron Bully. 3 for a 1/1 with Menace. When it enters the battlefield, put a +1/+1 counter on target creature, which can be itself, actually, I think. At that point, I think that's a valid creature. Why would someone have built... Wait, never mind. Send it to the front lines.
Chase accidentally reacted all these things to Kaylee's message.
There we go. Look at this dude. I like Arlen's card. Arlen's a really cool character. Callous Dismissal. 1 in a blue. Return target non-land permanent to its owner's hand. Amass 1. That's not bad.
My neck is fat. Flea Man.
No! Do not bring up the Flea Man!
I mean, you kind of did.
No. No. Jace's Triumph. 2 in a blue. Draw 2 cards. If you control a Jace, draw 3 instead. That's not bad. It's not bad. Prison Realm. When Prison Realm enters the battlefield, exile target creature or planeswalker an opponent controls until Prison Realm leaves the battlefield. When it enters the battlefield, scry 1. Nice. That's Nicol Bolas. He's gone forever.
Oh.
So we don't know who the new big villain's going to be. Another Price of Betrayal. Hey! Tabio, Collector of Tales. Spells and abilities your opponent's control can't cause you to discard cards or sacrifice permanents. Choose a non-land card name, then reveal the top 4 cards of your library. Put all cards with the chosen name among them into your hand and the rest into your graveyard. Wow. What? Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Return target card from your graveyard to your hand. Nice. This is really good. This is a good card. It's a fun card. It's good. I like it.
Also, I lost at least an hour.
Ooh.
Because they let me go early.
Yeah. Living Twister. It's a foil. Hi, I'm Bork. I'm curious why they've given us no info on Impidimp when it was revealed forever ago. Yeah, that is weird. Here you go. Pap. 1 in a red, discard a land card. Living Twister deals 2 damage to any target. Green, return a tapped land you control to its owner's hand. Huh. Jesus. But it's foil. Yeah. And then a forest, which is a nice looking forest. Forest. Words are hard. And then another zombie army token. Dark Fairy is a sick typing. I want to know what it can do. Poison Fairy is also a sick typing. I'm curious. But yeah, it is odd that we haven't heard anything about Impidimp when...
17 even. Oh no. 14.
Oh, I don't really care.
Yep.
Oh, I'm winning, but I don't care. What was his stream titled? Okay. I don't know.
I don't know.
Let's see. Battlefield promotion. Sky Theater Strix. Cool. 1 and a blue. For a 1/2 flyer. Whenever you cast a non-creature spell, Sky Theater Strix gets +1/+0 until end of turn.
That's actually really cool looking.
It's a male.
mean, all of
it's a
them are-
male owl.
I don't get what the...
It is an owl that delivers the mail.
Oh, I thought you...
It is a male, M-A-I-L, owl.
Oh my gosh.
And it's sweet. It's totally sweet. Blind Blast. Forced Landing. Oh, God. That is a fucking flying zombie alligator.
What?
Forced Landing. 1 and a green. Instant. Put target creature with flying on the bottom of its owner's library. The druid knew only one spell, a charm to encourage rapid plant growth. When Airborne Eternals entered her arboretum, she had to get creative. No. It's... Okay. Holding things up to the camera is hard. Harder than you think. Okay. Another Shriek Diver. Gabriel's Shadowfugue. Thunder Drake. Sarkhan's Catharsis. That's a fun card. 4 and a red. Sarkhan's Catharsis deals 5 damage to target player or planeswalker. He's mad. No, this way. There we go. Yes. Vraska's Finisher. Oh. When Vraska's Finisher enters the battlefield, destroy target creature or planeswalker an opponent controls that was dealt damage this turn. Oh, Jesus. Yeah, no, this way. Come here. This is actually really hard to get used to. And I'm sorry, chat. Saheeli Silverwing. Yes, Saheeli. I forgot Saheeli was in this set. 4-drop for a 2/3 flyer. Artifact Drake. When it enters the battlefield, look at the top card of target opponent's library. No, there we go. It's only... So, one direction is reversed and the other one is normal, so that's real hard to get used to. There we go.
Travis is your kind of person. His grocery shopping was...
Yeah, it's a lot of cereal and Dr. Pepper. Yep. Cruel Celebrant. Ooh. Creature, Vampire. Hey, Vi, I found you one. White, black. Whenever Cruel Celebrant or another creature or planeswalker you control dies, each opponent loses 1 life and you gain 1 life. That's real good. Whichever side wins, I'm sure the banquet will be superb. There's a... Okay, Vi, there's a lot of vampires. Ooh. Oh, ho, 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 ho. Yugen's Conjurant. Casts for X.
I hope Ashley doesn't think I'm just really, really obsessed with her dog.
It's Scouts equip baby. Yugen's Conjurant enters the battlefield with X +1/+1 counters on it. If damage will be dealt to it while it has a +1/+1 counter on it, prevent that damage and remove that many counters from it. I'm still alive. Hey, Ariel! And Christopher! Hey!
Hey.
Yeah, here, let me show you the thing. Come here. No. Go this way. There we go. Yes. And then Obnixilis the Hate Twisted. Whenever an opponent draws a card, Obnixilis the Hate Twisted deals 1 damage to that player. That's not bad, because it doesn't mean whenever they draw a card outside their draw phase, just whenever they draw a card. Destroy target creature, its controller draws 2 cards. That dude's mean. That dude's mean. He's a butthole. Oh, hey. Roll Reversal. Blue, blue, red. It's one of mine. Exchange control of 2 target permanents that share a permanent type. Uthlon the Wise scandalized Sphinx Society, hooting the answers to riddles as he rampaged through 10th Street. Grangle, on the other hand, sat for hours deep in thought, largely ignored by fellow goblins. Isn't Nixilis also a planeswalker? Yup. And
Who dresses their baby like this?
I don't know. You feeling better, Ben? I'm at about 90%, I think. Look at this swamp. Look at this swamp. That's a good-looking swamp. Is that Boblin the Goblin? No.
It reminds me when somebody was like, rate it.
And an assassin token.
5 out of 7. Hey, I love you.
I love you too. Okay, I need my head back. Thank you.
Do you think they're annoyed by us?
They're here. So, no. Uncle Pen gave me what he got. No, I don't think I did, Ariel. I didn't have the flu. If you could make a Pokemon based on an urban legend / mythological creature, what would it be? That's tough.
Man.
Mothman's real strong.
The Wampus. The 6-legged panther from Tennessee that's like impossible to kill.
That's not bad.
Or the Jersey Devil.
Ooh, Jersey Devil's real good.
Mm-hmm. We were sick at the same time.
Can I just plan blind blast?
Other like
Battlefield promotion.
Cryptids. I don't know. I don't know cryptids.
There's a lot of them.
Chupacabra would be neat. Ooh.
Chupa thingy. How about that?
Chupathingy.
I like it. It's got a ring to it. Okay. Primordial Worm. 4 green for a 7/6. And that's WURM. Elite Training, Single-Minded Devotion, and Lazotep Coding help only so much for invaders who are fundamentally bite-sized.
Gets Infinity Gauntlet and make Kyra stop doubting herself.
Yeah.
Ooh, Wendigo.
Oh, fuck. Lazotep Behemoth. 4 and a black for a 5/4 zombie hippo.
Wow.
It's a zombie hippo.
It sure is.
I know I should be more concerned, but a big blue zombie-potamus from beyond the stars, this is what they're invading us with? That's a fucking zombie hippo. That is a zombie-ass hippo.
You look so happy.
Okay, it's cards like that where you're just like, alright, okay, it's happening. Crunch Wrangler.
Excuse.
He wrangled the crunch. Zombie hippo? Nope. 1 drop, or 1 and a green for a 2/1 with trample. Whenever a creature with power 4 or greater enters the battlefield under your control, put a +1/+1 counter on it. On Crunch Wrangler. Alright.
Should I tell them what I got curious about if it existed the other day? So I googled.
No, don't do it. Just let that die. Harry Stoneblades, Band Together. We've seen Chandra's Triumph.
If they want to know, I will tell them. But
Hippos kill more people than sharks. I'll need a zombie one running at me. A zombie one coated in an indestructible metal coating. Sure it's not hippies? No, it's hippos!
hippies.
Chandra's Triumph deals 3 damage to target creature or planeswalker an opponent controls. If you control a Chandra, that's 5 damage instead. That's nice. That dude burned alive.
Quincy says, they not many sober people down here.
Yep. Yugen's Conjurant, nice. Kaya, Bane of the Dead. Ooh. This is the black-white one. Your opponents and permanents your opponents control with hexproof can be the target of spells and abilities you control as though they didn't have hexproof. So you just negate hexproof.
Smog Dimmadome. Really, Dale?
Have you seen Galarian Wheezing? Yes, you have. I showed you.
Yes, I have.
She's... This lady angry. Alright. Oh, Niv Mizzet Reborn.
Would you like to learn something kind of hilarious? Sure.
Niv Mizzet Reborn. White, blue, black, red, green.
Ryan wants to know what I looked up.
Nope. Don't do it.
If more people ask, if more people want to know, owner of the Galway Dimmadome.
God damn it.
If more people want to know.
Blaziken is already Magician's Redo. It's true. Huh. Look at this. Another mythic. Also, it's Niv Mizzet, which is great because Niv Mizzet used to run the Izzet League. Ooh, another swamp.
That cute.
Yes.
Yes.
Man, Niv Mizzet Reborn is basically just like, hey, here's an excuse for you to play 5-color good stuff. Actually, Niv Mizzet Reborn is a really, really good commander for 5-color good stuff.
Can I tell them what I looked up? I don't remember how I got to that point, but we were talking about, so some channel, okay. So
no, don't do this.
I watched The Odd Ones Out a lot. And in his videos he makes a lot of jokes about him either being a furry or not being a furry. And so this channel called Two Furry Bros, I got recommended them because The Odd Ones Out, they made a conspiracy theory video about whether or not he's a furry. And like they like even broke down like who he follows on Twitter, the references he uses, like the fact that he uses the lingo right, and the fact that he actually owns a suit. And but then in the description it says that don't take it seriously. And for some reason I was like, I wonder if zombie furries existed, or I wonder if zombie furries are a thing. So I went on Tumblr and I was like, zombie furries, it's a thing. And I'm like, enough internet for today.
That was pretty early in the day too.
Mm-hmm.
Queen Medb. So, how Queen Medb died? Let's see.
Yeah.
Death. Measure the distance. Practice with the sling until he could hit an apple on top of a stake. Medb's height from that distance. And killed her with a piece of cheese. Good.
Killed her with a piece of cheese.
Mm-hmm.
What the?
How long has that been there?
Wait a second. Is this just what I'm seeing, or is this like actually there? Is there like the end of my hair is just white, like
it's pretty light, yeah.
No, like white, like.
Oh no, it's not white. It's because of the lighting.
Like gray.
It's the lighting.
Okay.
Because looking at it crossways, it's not white.
Okay. Because I was like, my hair's...
Kyra, what the fuck? Good, Ryan. Gideon's Sacrifice for a white. Choose a creature or planeswalker you control. All damage you would be... It will be
I
dealt this
was
turn to
curious.
you, and planeswalkers you and permanents you control is instead dealt to the chosen permanent instead.
That line makes me
Nice.
think I robbed the second largest bank.
The third largest bank in Paris was only a ballpoint pen. I killed a man with this thumb. I love that guy.
I think he said the second largest bank in France.
Yep.
I created a hole in the ozone layer.
Yep. Naga Eternal.
You make several mistakes.
Yep. A 2 and a blue for a 3/2 zombie Naga.
Oh, I could make
a zombie snake person. Oh,
I could make
fuck
a joke.
no.
I could make a joke, but it would sound not how I want it. Like it would, the meaning of it would sound different than what it actually is.
Hey, so you remember I was talking about the Crunch Wrangler? I found the Crunch.
The Crunch.
The Raging Crunch.
Corviknight.
Corviknight, yeah. Essentially Galarian Honchkrow, yep. Raging Crunch can't attack alone. That's another Snare Spinner, another Tidebearer Giant. Ward Scale Crocodile. Oh, good. 4 and a green for a 5/3 Crocodile with Hexproof.
Oh no, it's not an innuendo. I was just gonna say I didn't make him.
Jesus Christ. Jesus fucking Christ.
I love you.
I love you too.
You hate
Smart
me.
Creeper. No, I don't. Oh, hey. Spellgorger weird. I found the other one in a different pack. 2 and a red. Whenever you cast a non-creature spell, put a +1/+1 counter on Spellgorger weird. Nice. Why are you smelling my hair? Do I need to headbutt you? You're very close. I can just... See?
I wasn't smelling, I was biting.
Yeah, it's weird. Topple the statue. Tap target permanent. If it's an artifact, destroy it. Draw a card. Okay, you're freaking me out. Stop that.
But to your question of are you smelling my hair? Yes, and because I like to.
What's up, weirdos? Oh god, it's Kuru! Everybody run! Hi, Kuru. Storm
What's
the
up,
Citadel.
weirdos?
Rally of Wings. Untap all creatures you control. Creatures you control get with flying get +2/+2 until end of turn. Nice. Dang.
Kuru, hide the candy.
Ravens and crows are basically the same thing. No.
I'm trying to decide if I want some of the snaps or if I want more candy.
I have the snaps.
Okay.
Gleaming Overseer. 1 blue-black. Zombie Wizard. Zombie Wizard. With a zombie horse and his zombie chariot. When Gleaming Overseer enters the battlefield, amass 1. Zombie tokens you control have hexproof and menace. That's really good. Nissa, who shakes the world. Oh, fuck. 3 green. Whenever you tap a forest for mana, add an additional green.
Innocent card
So,
rating gone wrong, gone
double
sexual.
it. Wow. +1. Put 3 +1/+1 counters on up to 1 target non-creature land you control. Untap it. It becomes an elemental creature with vigilance and haste that's still in hand. Fuck.
What's the best part of fried chicken? The skin. When I was a kid, I would just.
Chicken. No. -8. You get an emblem with lands you control have indestructible. Search your library for any number of forest cards. Put them onto the battlefield tapped, then shuffle your library. Fuck. That's really good. Like, that's really, really good. Ooh, foil Trusted Pegasus. Yeah.
That's pretty.
Somehow the chariot died. Yup, zombie chariot. Well, to be fair, it's made of wood. Wood was alive once. Actually, no, it was made of metal, so. And then a mountain. That's a really cool looking mountain. I like that one. That one's nice. Ooh, a citizen token. This creature is all colors. She's the one I added to my green minion deck. Good. Which piece? Like the breast, the leg, or the wing?
Oh.
Hey. Look at that little dude.
I was gonna say I like either breast or leg on chicken.
I'm a big fan of the nuggets. I'm just watching your face because I know what I said.
I know.
Uh-huh. My dad really liked chicken livers. I don't get it. I don't fucking get it.
I never got the whole racism black people like chicken thing unless you're vegetarian. Who the hell doesn't like chicken?
I don't know. Kiora's Dam Breaker.
Ooh. Yeah.
It's a big fishy.
It looks like a kelpie, maybe?
No, it's a leviathan. It's a big fishy.
Is that what it is?
Raging Crunch, Gideon Sacrifice. Ooh, Teferi's Time Twist. Exile target permanent you control. Return that card to the battlefield under its owner's control at the beginning of the next in-step. If it enters the battlefield as a creature, it enters with an additional +1/+1 counter on it. The safest place for you is not now. The safest place for you is not now.
Okay. Not how you spell my name, Golden Knight. But okay.
Tidebreaker Giant, New Horizons, Aid the Fall. It's okay. Primordial Worm, Divine Arrow.
A couple of my best friends are vegan and they actually eat good food.
1 and a white. Divine Arrow deals 4 damage to target attacking or blocking creature. That's real good. Ravnica's defenders watched in horror as Oketra's shot pierced the body of the Pegasus. Gideon tumbled through the air, black blade in hand. Nice.
PETA is dumber than Maggie. Ooh. Oh, so, I kind of told Maggie that,
No.
So, for some reason, we got to talk about Halloween.
Wall of Runes, good.
And then...
Merfolk Skydiver.
And then I told her that one day, I was telling Mom about something we were talking about. And she said, you know, when you and Ben get married, I think that you're going to get married on Halloween and in a cemetery. I'm calling it right now. And you're going to wear a black dress. And I'm like, well... And Maggie was like, oh my gosh, if you get married on Halloween, can I come?
Oh my god.
And I'm just like, she's like, am I even invited to the wedding? I'm just like,
hell no.
I'm just like, sure.
That's what we're gonna call a hell nope. Merfolk Skydiver. Yeah, you heard me. Merfolk Mutant. Green and blue for a 1/1 flyer. When it enters the battlefield, put a +1/+1 counter on target creature you control. 3 green-blue, proliferate.
Is Maggie spying on me? That's my wedding plan. That's what
Merfolk Skydiver.
That's what my mom said that she imagines our wedding to be like.
I don't know.
And you're just like she's spoopy, but not that spoopy.
She's spoopy, but that's a little much.
Yeah, it's like because that's something I feel like that people wouldn't be in on.
Oh,
maybe I don't know.
Devouring Hellion. 2 and a red for a 2/2. As Devouring Hellion enters the battlefield, you may sacrifice any number of creatures and or planeswalkers. If you do, it enters with twice that many +1/+1 counters on it. There's no crisis. A Hellion can't make worse. It's a big-ass terrifying worm.
A big-ass terrifying worm.
Oh, hey. Arlen, Voice of the Pack. Here you go. 4 green. Each creature you control that's a wolf or werewolf enters the battlefield with an additional +1/+1 on it. And her -2 is Create a 2/2 green wolf creature token. Nice. Guess what I had today? What did you have, Mikey?
My uncle shared this to my mom.
Sarah Perkins has been like Jesus.
That's a witch.
Jesus.
I want to talk to her with my stiletto knife.
Yeah, that's about right. Mobilized District. Tap for colorless. For Chick-fil-A peach milkshake. Oh, you bastard. They just ended around here.
Yeah. Maybe they ran out and then
Maybe.
they were going to end like next week or something. But
I don't know. Mobilized 4-drop. Mobilized District becomes a 3/3 citizen creature with vigilance until end of turn. It's still a land. This ability costs 1 less to activate for each legendary creature and planeswalker you control.
Oof.
That's neat. Yup. True. Island. Yeah. Look at this island. Mine's gonna keep it until Christmas. Fuck you, Mikey. Fuck you. I hate you, you son of a bitch. Oh, I'm angry now because I really like peach milkshakes and they ended while I was sick.
If your dog had a human job, what would it be?
Pizza thief. Done. Moving on. No. It's all mine. Fuck you, Mikey. I'll kill you. Alright.
Leaf sheep.
Aww. That's cute. Bulwark Giant. 5 and a white for a 3/6 giant soldier. When Bulwark Giant enters the battlefield, you gain 5 life.
I don't support Chick-fil-A. Never even heard their music before.
God damn it. Can I blow up Arby's? They took away the orange cream shakes I love and I'm still pissed. Just make sure Kyra's not there.
We still have them.
Well, there you go.
Yep.
Where did she come from? More importantly, are there more like her? Gideon. Giant lady. Crushed Scent. Invading Manticore. Fuck. 5 and a red for a 4/5 zombie Manticore. Enters the battlefield, amass 2. Fuck.
Those orange cream shakes are worth beating a man with his own kidney for.
Chrono Triangler, Kaya's Ghost Form, Unlikely Aid, Wanderer Strike, Heartfire, Mana Geode, Pollen Bright Druid. Bleeding Edge, that's a new one. Up to 1 target creature gets -2/-2 until end of turn, amass 2. For 1 black. That's not bad.
I'm glad I made a float with the Fanta and the orange and the ice cream and the orange syrup before we took it out.
Okay. Neoform. Green-blue. As an additional cost to cast this spell, sacrifice a creature. Search your library for a creature card with converted mana cost equal to 1 plus the sacrificed creature's converted mana cost. Put that card onto the battlefield with an additional +1/+1 counter on it, then shuffle your library. Damn. That's a fun card. Tybalt, Rakish Instigator. Hey! Your opponents can't gain life. Oh, Quinn. Fuck Quinn. Look at this. Look at this dude. There it is. When this creature dies, it deals 1 damage to any target. That's not bad. Look at this dude. Good dude.
Cool.
Yep. And the rare in this pack is Massacre Girl, which is a card that they've, like, this is a character they've mentioned in a bunch of other cards. And they finally made the card for her. Legendary creature, human assassin, menace. When Massacre Girl enters the battlefield, each other creature gets -1/-1 until end of turn. Whenever a creature dies this turn, each creature other than Massacre Girl gets -1/-1 until end of turn. Fuck. Off for the night, just want to say hi. Hi, Kuru. We'll see you later.
See you later.
Yep.
You thought it was Croco, but it was really Puggo the whole time.
Heckin' bamboozled.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. Fuck. Love when the flavor text actually ties into other things. Yeah. Forest. That's a good looking forest right there. Evil King Arthur riding a horse and using a lance. I mean, I think you know the answer. Angel token. 4/4 flying vigilance. Okay, there's one card that I'm actually looking for, and it's a rare, and I really hope I get him. Because it's Fibblethip. The little homunculus from Totally Lost, who I love to death. He is my favorite. And I really want him. Doesn't use evil Excalibur. It's true. Oh, fuck, you did that. Yeah, like he could produce good music. Alright. Luxodon Sergeant, good. Hey, look, it's an Elephant Man.
That sure is an elephant.
That sure is an Elephant Man. Kiyora's Dambreaker, Chainwhip Cyclops, Teo's Light Shield, Soren's Thirst, Forced Landing, Vampire Opportunist. 1 in a black. I have that card, I can just mail him to you. I mean, I don't know. 1 in a black for a 2/1 vampire. 6 in a black. Each opponent loses 2 life and you gain 2 life. I think I cracked a fang. Look at them. I think I cracked the fang. Do you have the White Lotus? I don't know that I do.
Me.
I think I cracked a fang. It's so good. So Edge and Brood, yep. Steady Aim, good. Untap target creature. It gains +1/+4 and gains reach until end of turn. Fuck. That's real good. That's real good. Thundering Ceratok. Rhino Stampede, yep. Temio's Epiphany. Vizier of the Scorpion, we've seen. Bolt Bend, yep. Ooh, Nahiri. Yep.
I don't even do that, but like...
Yep. Nahiri, Storm of Stone. As long as it's your turn, creatures you control have first strike, and equip abilities cost 1 less to activate. Fun. Tolsimir, Friend to Wolves. Okay. When Tolsimir, Friend to Wolves, enters the battlefield, create Voja, Friend to Elves, a legendary 3/3 green and white wolf creature token. When a wolf enters the battlefield under your control, you gain 3 life, and that creature fights up to 1 target creature you don't control. Yep. I hope this... Nope. That is a devil token. Damn it. I want some more district chickens. God damn it. God damn it.
It just... That wasn't what I thought it
Nope.
was. That wasn't where I thought it was going.
We got planes. And we got this devil token.
You're gonna really hate me. Because I kinda...
More than I already do? Sorry.
Because I kind of want to see scary stories to tell in the dark. But I also kind of talked you into going to see a scary movie with me later on in the year.
It's not going to be that scary.
I know. But literally the Josh Gad character is you.
Yeah. I'm going to walk home. If the stream's still going, I'll be back. Otherwise, have a good night. It will be, Ryan, because we've still got half of this box to go.
Oh, good.
Yep. Okay. Peanut, I need you to hop down. You open tomorrow. It's 11:30. You should go home.
Oh, I will in a little bit.
Okay. Alright. These are going to go faster as we go, because first time twist, Grim Initiate, Martyr for the Cause. 1 and a white. 2/2. Oh, I've seen this one already. When it dies, proliferate. Stop. Half a box. This stream started 2 hours ago. Yeah. Charity Extractor. New Horizons. Totally lost! That's Fibblethip.
Cool.
He's my favorite. He's my favorite, and he's in this set. Centaur Nurturer. When it enters the battlefield, you gain 3 life. Tap, add 1 mana of any color. That's not bad. Iron Bully. Erratic Visionary. Yep. Enforcer Griffin. 4 and a white for a 3/4 flyer. A company of infantry is trapped behind the lines. We need to strike hard and fast to free them, or the casualties will be horrific. Send the Griffins. It's a big griffin. It's a really big griffin. Bond of Discipline. Okay. We agree that order benefits everyone, but not until you enforce it. Tap all creatures your opponent controls. Stop that. Move your hand. Move your hand. Move your hand. Creatures you control gain lifelink until end of turn. That's really good. Like, really, really good. Like, that ends a game good.
Cool.
Yep. Gleaming Overseer. Kiora, Behemoth Beckoner.
Me.
It's a merfolk lady. 2 and green or blue. Whenever a creature with power 4 or greater enters the battlefield under your control, draw a card. That's not bad.
Getting frisky.
Yeah, Kyra needs to stop.
I just...
Silent Submersible. Oh boy.
Oh, hold up.
Blue. Whenever Silent Submersible deals combat damage to a player or planeswalker, draw a card. Crew 2. Nice. That is sweet. Terraria more long term, but Minecraft's beginning days. Yeah.
I'm honestly just like being weird.
Yeah, you're succeeding. Nice mountain. And another zombie army token.
Would you rather have would you rather have me doing that or popping balloons and decapitating dolls?
Well, you do both anyway.
We make a giant guillotine. No.
Alright. Let's see. Battlefield promotion. Sky through Church Blind Blast.
You're gonna actually hate me and like send me
Burning
home, aren't
Prophet.
you?
You do need to go home, though, because it's
I know.
11:30.
I know.
Relentless Advance, 3 and a blue. Amass 3. Simple, to the point, effective.
Okay.
Centaur Nurturer, Demolish. We've seen that one. Lazotep Reaver. Rouse Outburst. Hey! 2 blue, red. Rouse Outburst deals 3 damage to any target. Look at the top 2 cards of your library. Put 1 into your hand and the other into your graveyard. Nice.
Oh wait, I want to look at it.
Ral is he's a red-blue planeswalker. He's good. He's my boy. Rally of Wings. Hey, Sahili, Sublime Artificer.
Have
Nice.
this pin for your shirt. It's my face.
Nope.
I see where I get my creepy side from now. Love you, Mom. I mean, okay. At least he knows that this is actually how I am, because like I'm pretty sure Nick was like, "Oh, you're just."
It is actually how she is.
Yeah.
God help me. Sahili, Sublime Artificer. Whenever you cast a non-creature spell, create a servo artifact creature token. Woo! More servos! -2. Target artifact you control becomes a copy of another target artifact or creature you control until end of turn, except it's an artifact in addition to its other types. That's really good.
I wonder about what time like race traffic
That's
would be
really good.
died down a little bit.
You could probably... You're probably good to go. Karn's Bastion is the land I got. Is a land that I got. Tap for colorless, 4 and tap, proliferate. Nice! That's going in my deck, because that's real good. I know what I said. You know what I said. Shut up.
Yeah.
And an island. And speaking of servos. Yeah, little servo boy. Look at him. Look, he's so cute. He's so cute. He's doing his best.
To be fair, you think everything is doing his best.
Well, yeah.
Oh no.
Dad's screaming out in his sleep, swearing every other word. Oh, good. I have no idea what Magic is other than it's a card game. There's a lot of story to this fucking card game. And they've done a very good job of keeping this card game balanced the whole time. And this has been going for 25 plus years. So, Ashiok Skulker, Invading Manticore, Bulwark Giant, Charity Extractor, Triangle, Shadowfew, Thunder Drake, Sarkhan's Catharsis, Frascus Finisher, Sealy's Sunblade Angel, Firemind Vessel. Here's... Oh. Oh boy. 4 enters the battlefield. Tap, add 2 mana of different colors. That's good. That's real good. That's a good card. I like that card. The Wanderer. So here's the fun thing. So all Planeswalkers have, like, their subtype is their name. Mm-hmm. The Wanderer doesn't have that.
Huh.
Because they don't know the Wanderer's name. Prevent all non-combat damage that would be dealt to you and other permanents you control. Exile target creature with power 4 or greater. For a -2. That's not bad. A friend of mine was wondering if any of the legendaries are lesbians. There is one legendary creature from Tarkir Block who is canon trans. Alesha, who smiles at death, which is cool. Ravnica at war. Exile all multicolored permanents. Fuck. And then a swamp, and then a wall. Just a wall. Probably for Teo. I'm sorry, what? Yeah. Alesha, who smiles at death. There's an actual story about it, Vi. On the Magic website. Message me and I'll send you data on it. Can't believe Vi's gonna get into Magic now. Yes, I can. Trans card, give me, I needs it. Yeah. And she's good, too. War Screecher. That's a new card. 1 and a white. It's an owl. No, it's falcon. For 1/3 flyer, 5 white, tap. Other creatures you control get +1/+1 until end of turn. Ah, that's cool. Teferi's Time Twist. On Crop Invader. Zombie Minotaur Warrior.
How I think I just took my hair out of like the ponytail that's been in for 6 hours, and it looks fine.
As long as it's your turn, On Crop Invader has first strike. 1, sacrifice another creature. It gets +2/+0 until end of turn. Nice. That's a zombie minotaur. That's terrifying. Primordial worm. Lazatep behemoth. Zombie hippos. Callous dismissal. Arboreal grazer. It's kind of a sloth looking dude. Green with reach. Enters the battlefield. You may put a land card from your hand on the battlefield tapped. Jesus. Okay, you need to go home. You also need to get your hand out of my armpit. Get your hand out of my armpit. Go home.
I will.
Fine Arrow, Thundering Ceratok, D-Spark Fook. Exile target permanent with converted mana cost 4 or greater for white-black. That's pretty good. Okay. I love you, honey. You gotta go home. You gotta go home, go bed. Emergent Zone. Tap for colorless. 1 tap, sack it. You may cast spells this turn as though they had flash. Nice. That's really good. Kasmina, Enigmatic Mentor. Spells your opponents cast that target a creature or planeswalker you control cost 2 more to cast. Nice. Time Wipe. 2 white, white, blue. Return a creature you control to its owner's hand, then destroy all creatures. To comprehend the full answer requires years of temporal study. In short, they were now never born in the first place. Okay, you're making noises that are freaking me out. You gotta go home. Ooh, Shiny Mountain. Look at Shiny Mountain. Shiny Mountain. It's shiny. It's gonna be okay, honey. Planes and a zombie army. Okay, honey, you gotta go home. You gotta go home. Gotta go home. You got work in the morning. Okay, I love you very much. But you gotta go home. Okay, and I gotta finish opening the box. It's $20. That's very Quinn. Are you okay? Okay, you gotta go home, honey. Go home and get some rest, okay? And take your green pea chippies. Ironclad Crovod, Spellkeeper Weird, Uncommon Invader, War Screecher, Vampire Opportunist, Steady Aim, Prismite, Giant Growth! Hey! That is a big puppo. Green. Target creature gets +3/+3 until end of turn. Sometimes Mohu is content to gnaw on a bone. Sometimes he wants the whole skeleton. Zhan Yanggu, who is one of the Chinese planeswalkers that they did. Spark Harvest. As an additional cost to cast the spell, sacrifice creature or play 3 and a black. Destroy target creature or planeswalker. Nice. Arboreal Grazer. Tybalt's Rager. When Tybalt's Rager dies, deals 1 damage to any target. 1 in red gets +2/+0 until end of turn. An angry boy. Guy who wrestles with his hands in his pockets the whole match. Jesus. Pledge of Unity. 1 green white. Put a +1/+1 counter on each creature you control. You gain 1 life for each creature you control. Okay, you're digging your fingernails in my shoulder. Focus. There we go. Okay, you're digging them in harder now. Summit Tyrant Smasher. Creatures you control have haste. Target creature gets +2/+1 and gains haste until end of turn. Nice. Okay. Tybalt as in Juliet's cousin. Uh, kinda. Casualties of war. Choose one or more. Destroy target artifact, target creature, target enchantment, target land, or target planes or target planeswalker. For 2, black, black, green, green. Wow. Then a mountain, and then another zombie army. Okay, we're gonna go on break, and I'm gonna get Kyra to go home. Because Kyra needs to go home and go to bed. So, we'll be back in a few minutes. We're back. Wait. Booth cam. Yeah, we're back. Okay. Sorry, Kyra was having an anxiety. Alright. So, next pack. Bulwark Giant, Kior's Dambreaker, Raging Crunch. Just the Raging Crunch. It's so funny to me. Gain Sacrifice, Return to Nature, Aid the Fallen, Wall of Runes, Arlen's Wolf, Iron Bully, Callous Dismissal, Leyline Prowler. 1 black green for a 2/3 with Death Touch and Lifelink. You can tap it for mana. Jesus! That's fancy! Paradise Druid. 1 in a green. Paradise Druid has hexproof as long as it's untapped. Tap for add 1 mana of any color. Dang. That's pretty good. Devouring Hellion. Hey, Sorin! Sorin, Vengeful Bloodlord. As long as it's your turn, creatures and planeswalkers you control have lifelink. Fuck. Sorin, Vengeful Bloodlord deals 1 damage to target player or planeswalker, which means you gain 1 life. Return target creature card with converted mana cost X from your graveyard to the battlefield. That creature is a vampire in addition to its other types. Jesus. That's real good. I like that card. And a forest. And a zombie army. Okay. And for Breath of the Wild. Good. Man, Breath of the Wild is just such an expansive game. There's so much to it. Alright. Invading Manticore, Sacrifice Naga Eternal, Raging Crunch, Dusk Mantle Operative. Can't be blocked by creatures with power 4 or greater. Eyed your emissary warily. Could your agent slip inside Bolas' Citadel? The figure met his gaze with icy resolve. We already have. Drop for a 2/2 that can't be blocked by creatures with power 4 or greater. That's not bad. Vivian's Grizzly. Nice. Spirit Bear. Look at the top card of your library. If it's a creature or planeswalker, you may reveal it and put it into your hand. If you don't put the card into your hand, put it on the bottom of your library. That's really good. That's really good. Wall of Runes, Divine Arrow, Prismite, Spark Harvest, Tybalt's Rager, Neoform, Jaya, Venerated Fire Mage. Nice. If another red source you control would deal damage to a permanent or player, it deals that much damage plus 1 instead. -2 deals 2 damage to any target. Hi, Peanut. Yes, I know. Hi. I love you too, buddy. The Elder Spell. Oh, fuck. Destroy any number of target planeswalkers. Choose a planeswalker you control. Put 2 loyalty counters on it for each planeswalker destroyed this way. It's in black. Jesus. A swamp and a soldier token. Ooh, that's fancy. Is everybody still having a good time? I hope so. I feel like everybody left. Oh well. Delicious. Alright. Good. Ashok Skulker, Invading Manticore, Vampire Opportunist, Steady Aim, Bloom Hulk, Charmed Stray, more kitties. Haven Eternal, Burning Prophet, Omnix's Cruelty, Jaya's Greeting. Jaya's Greeting deals 3 damage to target creature. Scry 1. I'm sure all 9 of us are having fun. I'm glad. Whatley's Raptor. Hey, Dell, I got a dinosaur for you. Green-white. Vigilance. When it enters the battlefield, proliferate. Fuck. Firemind Vessel. Zhang Yangu! Hey! I got my boy. I got my boy. He has a puppo. Each creature you control with a +1/+1 counter on it has tap, add 1 mana of any color. Put a +1/+1 counter on any creature. He has a puppo. Can you see the puppo? That's Mowu. He's a good boy. And the card I was hoping to get this whole time. Thibblethip. The Lost. Doing his best. He has no idea where he is. When he enters the battlefield, draw a card. If it entered from your library or was cast from your library, draw 2 cards instead. Becomes the target of a spell, shuffle it into its owner's library. Planes in a zombie army. I got my boy. I got my Thibblethip. I'm so happy. I don't think I've seen a repeat Planeswalker, which makes me hopeful. Maybe I'll get my, Kesmia's Transmutation. Enchant creature. Enchanted creature loses all abilities and has base power and toughness 1/1. Wow. Hop away, little Eternal. Go eat some flies. He's a frog now. That's good. Goblin Assault Team. Yes. Three in a red for a 4/1 with haste. When Goblin Assault Team dies, put a +1/+1 counter on target creature you control. Goblin Assault Team. When Goblin Assault Team dies, put a +1/+1 counter on target creature you control. Under the veneer of the various guilds, each goblin has the same basic need: to run screaming at the enemy and hit a bunch of stuff. I love it. Soren's Thirst. Crawl Stinger. 2 in a green for a 2/2 with Death Touch. That's terrifying. That's a bug assassin. Chandra's Pyrohelix, unlikely aid. Wanderer Strike, good. Heartfire. Mana Geode, Pollen Bright Druid, Rouse Outburst, good. Liliana's Triumph, alright. Each opponent sacrifices a creature. If you control a Liliana, each opponent also discards a card. Good. Angrath's Rampage. Black-red. Choose one. Target player sacrifices an artifact, a creature, or a planeswalker. Angry Minotaur. And a Johnny the Great-Hearted. Nice. Creatures you control have vigilance. Nice. 1, you gain 3 life. -2. Put a +1/+1 counter on each creature you control and a loyalty counter on each other planeswalker you control. That's really good. Isn't Goblin Assault Team a Yu-Gi-Oh card? I don't know. Force in the Zombie Army token. Nice. First, Goblin Assault Team Magic or Goblin Assault Team Goblin Attack Squad Yu-Gi-Oh. Pretty sure Goblin Attack Squad, because this is set before last, so this is real recent. Alright. My court names accepted. Oh, safety guidelines. Yep. It's weird when you open a pack and you see the exact same card on the top that you just saw. That's worrying. Samut Sprint. Target creature gets +2/+1 and gains haste until end of turn. Scry 1. That's pretty good. Samut is a planeswalker who's real fast. That's her power. They all have like a special thing. New Horizons, Toll of the Invasion, Demolish, Lazo-type Reaver, Defiant Strike, Erratic Visionary, Guild Globe, Chandra's Pyroherex, God Pharaoh's Statue. Okay. Legendary Artifact. Spells your opponent's cast cost 2 more to cast. At the beginning of your end step, each opponent loses 1 life. That's so good. I'm in. Gideon's Triumph. Okay, I have now seen a repeat. I've now seen a repeat Planeswalker. Gideon's Triumph. Target opponent sacrifices a creature that attacked or blocked this turn. If you control a Gideon Planeswalker, that player sacrifices 2 instead. Nice. That's pretty good. And then a Vraska Swarm's Eminence, which I've seen one of before. And another Living Twister. And an Island and a Wizard token. And if I can pick up another... If I can pick up the Ral that is inevitably in this set, because you know he's in here. I know he's in here. I know he's in here, and I want him. Please give. Sky Theater Strix. Goblin Assailant. 1 in a red for a 2/2 Goblin Warrior. What he lacks in patience, intelligence, empathy, lucidity, hygiene, ability to follow orders, self-regard, and discernible skills, he makes up for in sheer chaotic violence. Makeshift Battalion. Good. Return to Nature, Charity Extractor, Gateway Plaza, Trusted Pegasus, Arlen's Wolf, Nahiri Stoneblades, which we've seen, Augur of Bolus, yep. Invade the City. Fun. Ooh. 1 blue, red. Important thing is he does his best. It's true. Amass X, where X is the number of instant and sorcery cards in your graveyard. That's really good. Like, that's really good. So basically, the number of instants and sorceries you've cast, make a creature that has that much power and toughness. Okay. Dovin, Hand of Control. Man, fuck Dovin Bond. Artifact, instant, and sorcery spells your opponent's cast cost 1 more to cast. Until your next turn, prevent all damage that would be dealt to and dealt by target permanent opponent controls. Tomic Distinguished Advocist. Legendary creature, Human Advisor. Flying. Lands on the battlefield and land cards in graveyards can't be the target of spells or abilities your opponent controls. Your opponents can't play land cards from graveyards. Some bend the law. I tie it into knots. He's a lawyer. He's a lawyer. And a foil Goblin Assailant. He's back, and now he's shiny. So what would your quirk be, Ben? Quirkless. I don't know. Swamp and Zombie Army. See, I just can't handle the idea of myself with superpowers. I just can't. I can't. It just don't work. Alright. If would work in support, I would. Ironclad Crowvod, Spellkeeper Weird, Uncrop Invader, War Screecher, Soren's Thirst, Forced Landing, Giant Growth, Spark Harvest, Forgo Razor, Divine Arrow, God Pharaoh Statue, nice. Gideon's Triumph, yep. Narset Parter of Veils, yep. Karn's Bastion, yes. An island, and a wolf token. Hey. That's a scary wolf. He's angry. Ability to transform your limbs into machines. I don't know. would be passive and non-combat. I don't think I would even have a superpower. Like, I just can't. I've struggled for a long time with that idea, and I just can't. Bulwark Giant, Crush Descent, Ward Scale Crocodile, Sarkhan's Catharsis, Bloom Hulk, Saheeli's Silverwing. I think that's the third one that I've got. Obnixilus's Cruelty, Totally Lost, yay! Law Rune Enforcer, Bleeding Edge, Pledge of Unity. Yeah, we got that one. Emergent Zone. Oh! I got Nicol Bolas. I think this is the one that costs a bunch of money, isn't it? Let's see. Nicol Bolas, Dragon God. Oh, it's only $10. Okay, that's fine. Blue, black, 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 red. Nicol Bolas, Dragon God, has all loyalty abilities of all other planeswalkers on the battlefield. Alright. +1, you draw a card. Each opponent exiles a card from their hand or a permanent they control. -3, destroy target creature or planeswalker. -8, each opponent who doesn't control a legendary creature or planeswalker loses the game. Fuck. Hey, a foil Teo the Shield Mage. Nice. You have hexproof. Look at that. Oh, he's shiny. And a mountain and a servo. I know power you might enjoy is there is no way to use it in an evil way. Oh, this ought to be good. What a badass artwork. It's really good. There's a character with ability to maintain an object's temperature, as long as it isn't too hot. Dr. Pepper. It's only some of the Dr. Pepper to his hands. That's... no. Alright, so... Summit Sprint, War Screecher, Teferi's Time Twist, On-Crop Invader, Crawlstinger, Lazatep Behemoth, Zombie Hippos! Topple the Statue, Callous Dismissal, Gateway Plaza, Arlen's Wolf, Eternal Skylord. Here's one we haven't seen before. When Eternal Skylord enters the battlefield, amass 2. Zombie tokens you control have flying. See, here's the thing, Vi, is I can see uses for that would be real mean. Angreth's Rampage. Ashiok, Dream Render. Spells and abilities your opponents control can't cause the controller to search their library. Ooh. But the big ability at the bottom is... target player puts the top 4 cards of their library into their graveyard, then exile each opponent's graveyard. So, hey, those 4 cards? No. Also, anything that's in your library? No. Pelting people with unopened cans? Well, see, here's the thing, is like, I can just make a can of Dr. Pepper appear. So, for example... you know, you just... somebody goes to punch, you just... can of Dr. Pepper. They punch a can of Dr. Pepper. And not me. Let's see. Stealth mission. That's alright. Goblin Assault Team. Nice. Pouncing Lynx. Steady Aim. Aid the Fallen. Totally Lost. Yes. Lawreen Enforcer. Burning Prophet. Relentless Advance. Centaur Nurturer. Watley's Raptor. Dreadhorde Twins. Obnixilis. Nixilis. God damn it. the Hate Twisted. Ilharg the Raise Boar. Legendary creature, Boar God. Oh. 3 red for a 6/6. Trample. Whenever it attacks, you may put a creature card from your hand onto the battlefield, tapped and attacking. Return that creature to your hand at the beginning of the next end step. Wow. When Ilharg the Raise Boar dies or is put into exile from the battlefield, you may put it into its owner's library, third from the top. Fuck. That's really good. So that's actually the god that one of the guilds like worships. Mountain and a zombie army token. Nice. Let's see. Ilharg the Raise Boar is pretty good. Hakuna Magata. Yup. That's about right. Yeah. Ilharg the Raise Boar. That's a $5 card. It's not bad. Yeah. Come on now. Man, like, what are the big money cards for this set? I don't even know. Let's see. Martyr for the Cause. Naga Eternal. Goblin Assailant. Luxodon Sergeant. Dustmantle Operative. Forced Landing. Spellgorger Weird. Arboreal Grazer, Herald of the Dreadhorde, yep. Dreadmalkin, Zombie Cat. Menace, this creature can't be blocked except by 2 or more creatures. 2 in black, sacrifice another creature or planeswalker, put 2 +1/+1 counters on Dreadmalkin. That's terrifying. Leyline Prowler, Nissa's Triumph. Search your library for up to 2 basic forest cards. If you control a Nissa, instead search your library for up to 3 land cards. For 3 land cards. Reveal those cards, put them into your hand, then shuffle your library. Dang. Teferi, Time Raveler. Nice. Each opponent can cast spells only at any time they could cast a sorcery. Ooh. Until your next turn, you may cast sorcery spells as though they had flash. Return up to 1 target artifact, creature, or enchantment card to its owner's hand. Draw a card. Dang. I'm home. I'm glad you're home safe, honey. I love you. Try to get some sleep. Is that mythic? So I camper with an Ontario tag? Nice. Hold on. Oh, Finale of Devastation, which I got in foil. Dang. X green. Search your library and or graveyard for a creature card with converted mana cost X or less. Put it on the graveyard. If you search your library this way, shuffle it. If X is 10 or more, creatures you control get +X/+X and gain haste until end of turn. And it's shiny. That's terrifying. And a plains and an assassin token. Okay, I got a foil mythic. Okay. Neat. I wonder if I can get me her. Now, I wonder if Ral will show up in one of these damn packs. Let's see. Life, finds a way. Yeah, no, it's a Jeff Goldblum kind of card. I'm in. Luxon Sergeant, Casmina's Transmutation, Goblin Salty, Spark Reaper, Courage in Crisis, Davriel's Shadow Fugue, Thunder Drake, Sarkhan's Catharsis. Oh. I saw a little ahead, guys. I'm really excited. Sarkhan's Catharsis, Vraska's Finisher, Saheeli's Silverwing, Bond of Passion. Gain control of target creature until end of turn. Have my candy. Damn it, you did! Shit. Untap that creature, gains haste until end of turn. Bond of Passion deals 2 damage to any other target. That's pretty good. That's pretty nice. I like that. Liliana's Triumph. Oh. Damn it. I saw the first 2 letters of this card and got really excited. And then realized it wasn't the card I thought it was. It's Kaya, Bane of the Dead. I was hoping it was Karn, and it wasn't. Whenever Krinko, 10 Street Kingpin. I love you too, Kyra. Go bed. Whenever Krinko 10 Street Kingpin attacks, put a +1/+1 counter on it. And then create a number of 1/1 red goblin creature tokens equal to Krinko's power. Dang. After the people flee, but before the enemy arrives. That's grabbing time. I don't think she'll be up for very long, Vi. She's going to bed. Put my candy in the fridge so Peanut doesn't die. Okay. I will. Yeah, I saw KA and went, it's a Karn! And then it was like, oh wait, it's not a Karn. Damn it. I got really excited. I was hoping it was Karn. And it wasn't. Alright. Makeshift Battalion. Contentious Plan. Summit Sprint. Sheik Driver. Ward Scale Crocodile. Demolish. Lazatep Reaver. Defiant Strike. Erratic Visionary. Guild Globe. Rubble Belt Rioters. 1 red-green. Haste. Whenever it attacks, it gets +X/+0 until end of turn, where X is the greatest power among creatures you control. Nice. When the system is broken, break the system. Domri. Bond of Discipline. Flux Channeler. How's your day been so far? It's been pretty okay. Flux Channeler, which is one of my is-its, which is fun. Human Wizard, 2 and a blue for a 2/2. Whenever you cast a non-creature spell, proliferate. Fuck, that's really good. Form our allies in the 10th and throw the circuit. It's about to get weird. Karn! I got Karn. I actually got him. Activated abilities of artifacts your opponent control can't be activated. Until next turn, up to 1 target non-creature artifact becomes an artifact creature with power and toughness equal to its converted mana cost. You may choose an... This is the thing that I love. This card right here. You may choose an artifact card you own from outside the game or in exile. Reveal that card and put it into your hand. So, oh hey, let's see. I'm having a bad time here. I really need this card. Wrap. Fuck, that was the box. It's okay. There's only like 4 packs left anyway. So, I can just pick up a card. Because I own a lot of artifacts. I can just pick a card. If it will help me, I'm using it. An island. Ooh, a spirit token. Look at this. Look at that. It's a 2/2 spirit token. Yugen creates those, I think. So, but, man, freaking Karn, finally! Karn's my favorite, because he's a silver golem planeswalker. Make a suggestion for movie night? Sure. We were actually talking about how to do movie nights, Mikey. And I don't think we'd do them as a stream, but it would be neat. Like, it would be, Spaceballs. So happy you got a Karn. I'm also so happy I got a Karn. Thank you, Dell. Creator. Uh-oh. His prices are loading. That's fun. I'm not going to sell him by any stretch of the imagination. However, I am curious. Error loading price. Ah, it's a $10 card. Not bad. All right. Okay, there's only 3 packs after this one, so let's see. If I can get a Ral, I'll be happy. Like, I'll be really happy. Because Karn and Ral, that'll be great. So I already got... Sorry, I'm watching the lag on this monitor. I already got Saheeli, so... Samet Sprint, Martyr for the Cause, Naga Eternal, Goblin Assailant, Dustmantle Operative, Vivian's Grizzly, Spellgorger Weird, Arboreal Grazer, Herald of the Dreadhorde Prismite, Rubble Belt Rioters, Nissa's Triumph, Watley, Sun's Heart, Bioessence Hydra, oh fuck. 3 green, blue, for a 4/4 with Trample, enters the battlefield with a +1/+1 counter on it for each loyalty counter on planeswalkers you control. Fuck. Whenever one or more loyalty counters are put on planeswalkers you control, put that many +1/+1 counters on Bioessence Hydra. Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh boy, 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 oh boy. I'm dozing off, so I'm going to head to sleep. Have a good night, guys. Good night, Vi. Yeah, enjoy unconsciousness. Hopefully I will be there in a little while. But man, I got a Karn. I'm so happy. Okay. Here we go. Goblin Assailant, Makeshift Battalion, Casmina's Transmutation, Snare Spinner, Total Invasion, Relentless Advance, Enforcer Griffin, Jai's Greeting, Unlikely Aid, Aven Eternal, Evolution Sage, Elf Druid, 2 and a green for a 3/2. Whenever a land enters the battlefield under your control, proliferate. That's cool. That's really good. Invade the City, another good one. Tybalt, Rakish Instigator, good. God Eternal Ronus. Yeah, ask it, Solaire, go for it. 3 green. Zombie God. For 5/5 with Death Touch. Enters the battlefield. Double the power of each other creature you control until end of turn. Those creatures gain Vigilance till end of turn. When it dies or is put into exile from the battlefield, you may put it into its owner's library, 3rd from the top. Plains and a Goblin token. Goblin token. Yeah. Doing his best. Why do I feel like God Eternal Ronus is a big one? I don't know why I'm looking these up. But yeah, it's a zombified god. Ronus, $4. Solaire. Solaire, that's a weird question, and I'm not sure I'm okay with you asking that now. Ashiok Skulker, Honor the God Pharaoh, Rising Populace, Forced Landing, Vampire Opportunist, Spellgorger Weird, Tamiyo's Epiphany, Banehound, Band Together, Chandra's Triumph, Bond of Revival. Return target creature from your graveyard to the battlefield. It gains haste until your next turn. Today we throw off the yoke of death. Either this is an affirmation of the eternal cyclical nature of life, or it's just hilarious. Depends on which of us you ask. That's great. Grateful Apparition. Spirit. 1 and a white for a 1/1 flyer. When it deals combat damage to a player or planeswalker, proliferate. Good. Grateful Apparition. Vivian, Champion of the Wilds. Ooh. You may cast creature spells as though they had flash. Wow. Was there a question? I didn't see it. Yeah. I was just like, that's a question, and I don't think we should, yeah. Until your next turn, up to one target creature gains vigilance and reach. Look at the top 3 cards of your library. Exile 1 face down. And put the rest on the bottom of your library in any order. For as long as it remains exiled, you may look at that card, and you may cast it if it's a creature card. Okay. That's kind of neat. And a foil, Herald of the Dreadhorde. Yeah. And a forest, and a zombie army token. Friendly ghost. Happy ghost. He help. You help him, he help you. Perfect system. He hits her brushing your teeth. Yeah, I know that's the answer, but the question was a bit of a problem. Alright, last pack. I ain't getting morale. I know this. Alright. Honor the Godfarer, Rising Populace, No Escape, Grim Initiate, Spark Reaver, Courage in Crisis, Tamiyo's Epiphany, Banehound, Trusted Pegasus, Band Together, Paradise Druid, Bond of Flourishing. That's good. Look at the top 3 cards of your library. You may reveal a permanent card from among them and put it into your hand. Put the rest on the bottom of your library in any order. You gain 3 life. We agree that life should flourish. We disagree on the optimal number of limbs. Teo the Shield Mage, nice. Dreadhorde Invasion. At the beginning of your upkeep, you lose 1 life and amass 1. Nice. Whenever a zombie token you control with power 6 or greater attacks, it gains lifelink until end of turn. Fuck. That's kind of nuts. That's real good. Swamp and a devil token. Alright. I heard Dreadhorde and I am immediately interested. Yeah. Metal-covered zombies. Let's see. Alright. Well, that was a hell of a thing. I got my Karn. I'm happy. Got a bolus. That was weird. It was neat. It was weird. It's the last bolus we're ever getting. Hopefully. Metal covered zombies. Alright then. Yep. Zombies covered in Lazotep. Which is blue metal that makes them very difficult to kill. Imagining metalhead zombies. I mean, their heads are covered in metal. So are the rest of them. But alright. Thank you all for watching. Whatever the hell this was. This was a successful box. I'd say it's a successful box. The next stream will be... I'm thinking I may play some more Metal Wolf Chaos pretty soon. Because that game's good. And I'm gonna... I found the controller thing. And I got it set up to... borderless windowed, so that'll be nice. Anyway, thank you all for watching. Thank you all for hanging out with me while I Opened a bunch of pieces of cardboard. Hi, good night. Good night, Kyra. And good night to the rest of you. I'm gonna go to bed because I'm tired and I work tomorrow. So, bye.